pretty big week for Salford, straight on the back of obviously keeping Super League place with the win over Toulouse, but then two massive signings as well to show a bit of intent to the rest of the league for next year.
Yeah, good to get our Super League status secured against Toulouse, and then a big week signing Joey Lussick and followed quickly by Jackson Hastings. So productive week, busy week, and more to come.
How much pressure was there? Were they always done deals, or did you have to work really hard behind the scenes?
I think you guys know it's took a bit of persuasion on behalf of all of us really, and the way the fans have made both of the players, Joey and Jackson, feel welcome has been a massive bonus for us. So it was sort of like more about what we're doing for the future now. So like both of them had the target of keeping us in Super League. Once that was secured, they're asking me what we're doing for next season type of thing. So once I spoke to them about what our plans are on Lotto, it was pretty much a done deal.
So the league's changing next year. There's no eights going on. There's like straight up, straight down. Is it a statement of intent, perhaps, that you don't intend to be anywhere near the bottom at this stage?
No, I think, and we've had to sort of like commit to the full squad and tell the fans now. We're aiming for certainly top 8. If we're good enough top 4, that depends on the rest of the signings we're enabled to do. So there's no way we're looking at the bottom of the table. And I said that at the supporters trust meeting the other week, is we're focusing on as high as we can get in next year's Super League. We're building this club around quality signings. I think we've proved a bit of youth, a bit of experience, and it's about being a relatively smallish club compared to some other Super League teams, but with a big club culture and a mindset, and then building that with our fan base. Big shout out for people if they bought season tickets already, but we need that. We need the fans to buy season tickets to enable us to sign more players. It's as simple as that now. We haven't got that benefactor, so we need that to be pushed through to our fans and bring people who've not been down for a few years, because I think we're building something special.
It's easy to get carried away with Joey and Jackson signing, but we need to talk really about the other lads as well who went through a tough off-season with all the kind of upheaval, like tough starts to the season financially and all that sort of stuff as well. Jackson and Joey really iced the cake, didn't they? And you don't expect the start of next season to be like the start of last season.
No, it was a tough year. When you look back on it, the full year was a tough year. We had a lot of ups and downs in there, and the guys were getting frustrated in the dressing room because we missed out on a couple of players. We were trying to sign people once Gaz O'Brien had left and stuff like that. So it was a really difficult year for everybody concerned with the club. Thought we made a couple of good signings with Greg Burke and Ed Chamberlain when Haraki went the other way. We brought Jansen in at the end of the season. So we stabilised a bit of the squad, and then obviously we brought Joey and Jackson in as well. So tough year. Don't want to start on a bad run. We need a good start. That starts with Coach Watson and his team preparing pre-season, which they've been in today doing pre-season, workouts and planning and scheduling. So it's all geared up to having a good season, not a bad season.
And you've been meeting regularly, I guess, with the fans groups and stuff, and there's going to be a launch of a kind of a new fundraising campaign without giving everything away too much. Like, what are your hopes for that kind of thing? And you're looking for the fans to get behind you, and commit more than a season to get out. You become part of this club.
Yeah, I think what we did with Joey last year when we signed Joey Lussick was about if the fans want to get involved with us more, they can do, and that's obviously not just from a financial perspective, but they can get involved with the Supporters Trust, and we're always looking for new initiatives and people to come on the board through Andrew Rosler. So there's opportunities to get more involved in the club now. Certainly when I came on board there was a bit of a disconnect, but I think slowly and surely we're making positive strides to bring the club closer to the fans. Squad building, once announced, will enable me to purchase hopefully some players that at the moment I might not be able to, and that guarantees a bit of security for people when they start asking where we're up to with players. Well, we can certainly refer to what we can bring in, as well as additional revenue for season tickets. So if people think they want to get involved with us on the squad building, more than welcome, because it will enable us, it'll go straight to the squad and the playing budget to enable me to bring and the club to bring in some more signings hopefully.
And finally as well, we've definitely seen like a pretty big surge of season tickets today on the back of Jackson's announcement. Like, it's important for people to get the season tickets early, get down, get committed, and bring new people with them.
Can't stress how important it is. The club is all about our fan base now, and how we build that, and we've got a lot of work to in the back office for that, and making sure everybody feels valued and welcome, and we make the match day experience better every year. It's not easy when you know, you're obviously, we're certainly counting the pennies every week, every month. So anything anybody can do to get involved with this squad builder will be a massive help for the club. Can't stress how important it is. Also, purchasing your season tickets now gives us gives us security if we want to sign a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal. So it's very important that we get our season ticket sales a lot bigger than last year, so we can really prosper as a Super League club.
I'm looking forward to the new season already.
Yeah, I'm still, you know, obviously working on potential new players for next year. We've lost a couple, but we're trying to just get a few more secured over the line in the next few weeks. So maybe I'll grab a week's holiday once we've done all that. But you know, up to now, I'm looking forward to next season. Squad is good. We've got the base of a good squad now. Still need 1 or 2 or 3 if we can. And that's all about season ticket sales and squad building and making sure we've got the revenue to do that.